Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In this video, we're giving away our fifth and final event pass of the 56,000 subscriber giveaway. All you gotta do to enter is be subscribed, like this video, drop one comment to get one entry, max of one entry. All the other guidelines are in the pinned comment and description of the video. All winners are always posted in the community tab. You can check it out. I've got lists of hundreds of winners there. Now, turning our attention into today's video. Again, I'm showing different strategies off in Legends League. That's what I like to do. I'm not going to just stick to one all the time. I might double up here and there on a video, but I don't know. I feel like it's a ton of fun to show off different armies at work. And today we are going into one of the more requested ones. I haven't done throwers in a very long time, but I used to do them a ton. Let's go into Legends League. Okay, and let's see if we can get after it on this first one. Invisibility tower in the core, that is okay. But I want to make sure I get a good fireball off. And when I say even good, I want to make sure I get some value. I don't think I can get the invisibility tower, but I have a giant arrow for a reason. I would love to get rid of this crusher mortar, so I might try getting my warden in towards that direction. So you know what? Let's do it. Warden down. I'm going to get a baby dragon up there to just kind of funnel a little bit so my warden's not too focused in on here. Remember, if your warden starts taking too much damage, guys, don't spam it, but just huck down an ice block, because that's what we want to avoid. We do not want to make sure that we lose our warden. Okay, let's get a rage in here. He's taking too much damage. If that RC comes into play, we will use the ice block here on my warden. And then you know what? I'm actually going to set up the invisibility like this. Boom, fireball, launch it. That should all go down. Headhunter here. Keep everything alive. And then sure, let's start with the throwers. E-Titan, Apprentice, Ice Golem. Queen to set off the invisibility tower. Nice. Siege Barracks to walk that way. Super, let's go balloons. Super Wall Breaker to get us in here. King down as well. So far, so good. We're going to get a skeleton spell here. Royal Champion, I'm going to send a lone to start funneling the other side. And this looks quite good here. I'm going to get a freeze in this core. King ability right now to open up all these walls and make sure we push through here. Going to get a jump for the backside. I think we have the healing, which is awesome. I'm going to get a poison on the enemy heroes. Hopefully my queen can stay alive. RC's fighting the back Expo. I think I'll be able to get that down. Watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to use an invisibility on her. Was that the smart thing? I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to take down this storage. 2 super wall breakers that I'm just going to send in more so for distraction. But I think we got the 3-star. That multi-gear tower is a little bit scary, but we have the healing. And again, the key thing is just keep your healers alive. As long as you can do that, you will do quite well. But really nice to start off with the 3-star. We have the time to get up the cleaning. The cleanup. But yeah, that was impressive. The thrower stayed up. I think we did a great job protecting our healers. We still have Sneezy as well, which is kind of hilarious. But really, really good stuff. Dissected this base. You see it a ton up here in Legends, but we're doing good. I will go into the next act. Hopefully we can make it back-to-back 3-stars. Hope I didn't jinx anything there, but you know what? I'm feeling quite good. Friendly Challenges was also having a ton of success with this army. I'll see you guys in the next one. And some people have asked me, Aki, why do you use a different army every day? I feel like I just get way better at the game when I do that, and it makes my life easier because I'm just learning different strategies. I'm not getting stuck on one, so if I ever do need to switch up, I can. I'm tempted to fireball right here and get that poison tower. I think I can, but I also want to get that rage tower out of the way, and I'm a little bit more tempted for the rage, so I'm actually going to go there. That might have been a mistake. We shall see. I don't know. It seems like a good thing to do. Remember, the key thing is, just like the last attack, make sure your warden's safe. If you feel like you need a second ice block, you can do that, but I've noticed that you don't really need it. And then again, some people ask, Aki, how much time do you like to spend on the warden charge? I'd say 45 seconds to a minute is totally fine. The throwers are relatively fast. They're not too bad. I wasn't really time filling on any of the friendly challenges. But again, that part can be tricky to decide. I'm definitely going to go for that monolith, though. I'm going to let my warden do his thing. Maybe get a couple more buildings down. Once he takes this expo down, I'm going to see which direction he heads to. And once he takes care of this wizard tower, hopefully he will target the storage. So I'm going to make these go invis, 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 and then fireball should be perfect. No! I didn't see that. Oh gosh. Okay, this is not good. Well, let's lure him over and try doing our best here. So queen to set off the opposite side, get this shot off. Siege barracks, ice golem, apprentice warden, e-titan, loons, and then my king, headhunter, apprentice warden. We really are going to have to carry. Roll champion to snipe shots and send my king in towards the core of the base. Invisibility to go through here. I'm going to get a rage. And then once this rage tower is off, I'm going to freeze. Jump through here as well. And you know what? Obviously, I regret messing that up. But you know, that's bound to happen on some of these attacks. Not every attack is going to be perfect here. Poison spell was really, really well timed. This should give my chance for my healers to gain some health back. And you know what? I think we are still doing relatively good. I might use an ice block. I don't know really on what yet. Depends. But this... whoa. Even with that little bit of a mess up, guys, we are kind of cooking this attack right now. Ice block on those throwers. Watch this. I'm going to let them heal up. Queen with everything here should be fine. I'm going to send in a headhunter. Super wall breakers. Spam them in to kind of get some extra distraction. But oh my god, guys. Even with that mess up of a fireball going just wrong as all heck, we dominate this base. Wow. I'm shocked. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I did not think that was going to happen. Bunch of throwers up. Royal champion. Queen up. That is back-to-back 3 stars, guys. We are on fire. Let's keep going. The real nice thing about that last attack was like, wow, even with the mistake, we still got the job done. And guys, when I'm dealing with double rage towers, I like to take out one side, and that is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to get my warden in towards here, this corner. We've kind of entered the 9 o'clock side all the time. I just dropped 4 balloons. Now, that is not going to tank a good job for my healers when I needed them in the middle of the base. That was meant to be healers. Big, big mistake there. That is totally my fault. I'm going to get a baby dragon down here to kind of funnel. Enemy RC is out. We need an ice block on my warden before I kill him. And definitely did not need that ice block. That was just because I couldn't control my warden there. So I'm going to provide this. Make sure he stays alive. He'll get through that ricochet cannon. And then I am going to get ready to send a fireball. This time, let's actually make sure my fireball is where I want it to go. Right there. Boom, fireball. Perfect. Now, at this point, we kept them up. I'm going to get a skeleton spell in here. I'm going to get my throwers out now. Everything. Super wall breaker. I'm going to go queen. Shot like this. Siege barracks. That should set my funnel. I'm going to send my king down in a moment. Poison spell here on the CC. Hopefully made sure to get all that. The king now should head in towards the core of the base as well. If he doesn't, I might get myself into some trouble. Queen, please set up a nice thing for us. The king, I'm going to let it get a little bit further. Roll champion. I'm going to start firing shots at that fire spitter. King ability right now. Jump in towards the back section of the base. Okay, queen's alive as well. I'm going to get that tanking. Roll champion snipes at expo. Whoa, really good stuff here. King, please go towards the core. Got that freeze. Send in some headhunters for the enemy heroes there. Got some Valkyries on the outside of the base. Do we have the troop support to get through here? There's a ton of damage on everything. The thrower should be able to get the town hall down. But I think it's a little bit too much damage for us to actually make it through. The throwers take care of the minion print. But that ricochet cannon kind of makes my attack falter there. So you know what? Just dies down at the end there. I thought that was going quite smoothly. That wasted rage on the warden should have been first, and then I didn't need to use my ice block. Mess up on me. That's all good. Let's keep pushing. Okay, sucks we missed that attack, but it's okay. We jump right back on the saddle here. Invisibility tower in the core. I think it's valuable to get the CC out of here as long with the crusher mortar. But remember, I gotta be careful that I actually do a good job setting off this, and I think I can. Go like this, boom, boom. Get my warden in right away. 2 earthquakes, and that should all go down. Nice. Healers, and then the only thing I struggle a little bit here with is I gotta be careful about luring my warden. We're gonna go Ice Golem, Balloons, E-Titan, Super Wall Breaker, Queen. Just shut down that funnel. Go like this. Siege King. Usually I want the Siege Barracks with the Queen, but to be honest, I kind of got a little bit in a... I'll blame that on my impatience there. Royal Champion, I don't really know what to do with right now. King ability here to open up the base. That way we'll be in the core. We can jump out of the core like this. Royal Champion for this, so my troops don't stay too far. We'll go like this. Ice block on these throwers. Make sure they stay alive. Here comes the Rage Tower. Freeze. And now my throwers should be able to just start ripping this to shreds. That E-Titan is doing a good job. Oh, I was hoping that Headhunter would take that down, but I'm going to use the poison spell on the enemy queen, I should say. Throwers, please stay relatively safe. First poison spell is down. Oh, I'm going to keep my Royal Champion alive. I didn't even notice. Almost messed that up. And then Royal Champion should be able to make it through there. Here comes the throwers. Okay. Archer, Barb over here. Oh, I was trying to distract with that Super Wall Breaker. Didn't quite get it. And now it's just the Ricochet Cannon. Bunch of throwers up. And if that's the only thing that's left, I'm not too scared about that. Because these throwers should be able to get the job done. They're going to hit that Giga Bomb. That's fine. This is going to be, guys, our third 3-star out of 4 attacks. That is not too shabby. So really, really nice start to the day. And we're going to keep going here. Throwers eat that Giga Bomb. That's fine, though. We have so much time. So as I said, this should give you guys an idea. You can spend longer on your Warden charge. I went for a quick one here because taking out the CC always provides you value. The Warden was trying to jump out in front, but he's like, you know what? I'm going to wait for my boys to catch up here with me. But super clean attack. 33 seconds still left. And we get the job done. So, you know what? The new hard legends? Nuh-uh, not for us. No, I'm joking, obviously. But, the throwers get Springtrap out of here. But that's fine. We still have our Warden alive. And that is a 3-star. You love to see it. Let's keep cooking, guys. Okay, here we go with the next attack. See if we can get ourselves another 3-star. And now the question becomes, do I go for the CC or do I go for a Rage Tower? The Rage Towers do so much dang damage. I'm going to go for the Rage Tower. I'm okay with it because I have a poison spell. So I'm going to go with the Warden and then go for this one over here. Or I could go with the one with the Giga Bomb and then go straight towards the CC. So you know what? I might do that. Let's try it. This time, let's actually make sure their healer's not all my balloons down, but that's okay. Okay, at this point, I'm going to make sure, once we get this down, I'm not going to spend too long here. I get a pretty quick fireball. I'm going to go, once he targets that storage. Okay, that's an earthquake. Dude, what am I doing today? Fireball, earthquake. Wow, that was kind of a disaster. We at least took care of the Rage Tower. I'm going to lure my Warden over now with the throwers. Ice Golem, Apprentice Warden. Okay, I got to stop making these silly mistakes. They're just not at all smart. Especially if I don't want to cook my attacks. But it's okay. I'm going to get a Skeleton Spell down here to distract a little bit. The King walks away but should rejoin the army. Here he goes. I don't want to use a jump quite yet. I'm going to rage through here. Once this pops, I'm going to freeze. Here we go. Where's the king? He's on the outside of the base. Is that a witch? Oh, no. It is. King ability. Open all this up. Take care of that. And these throwers still going to be stuck here. I'm going to get a jump for them. Royal Champion. I'm going to start firing shots at this outside Ricochet Cannon. I know it seems weird, but I think it is a smart thing to do. Here comes the rest of the CC. I don't have a rage, which I got to be careful about. King's still alive on the outside of the base. Keeping my Warden alive for sure. There's no chance I'm allowing him to go down. Royal Champion eats that. Please take that Crusher Mortar out. No, I don't get the Crusher Mortar. 2 Headhunters here for the enemy king. Super Wall Breakers to double up, hopefully destroy the walls. Okay, I'm through that. Nope, the war. I think my troops are just going to die down again. Mistake there, I think, was the king not turning in. Totally my fault. We'll collect some extra percentage, maybe get in towards the 80% mark. But man, oh man, is that unfortunate. I thought we were really going to get this one done too. But I think I just got maybe too excited. So I do blame myself for this, but it's all good. We get the 80% mark, which we do like to see. I'll probably end up getting the monolith too, because I don't think it's going to be able to beat out those healers. At least maybe. No, it definitely is. That expo locked on. Tough. Do start 80%. It's okay. I'll end the battle there. We're not going to really get too much more percent. Let's go do some more attacks. Okay, come on. Let's get our 4th 3-star. We need it. I would love that. Fireball, though. Double rage. Do we go in towards the rage tower again? I think so. This crusher mortar is also so dang scary. But I think that's what actually gets us the value. So you know what? Let's go for it. And this time, let's not just throw down a random earthquake. Warden down. Healers in behind. We're going to let this all cook for a moment. And then I'm maybe going to try taking care of this wizard tower. If I can. This baby dragon. Keep an eye on my warden in case he takes too much damage. So far, so good. Once he targets this next storage is probably when I'm going to start lighting up the 3-star. Sorry, not 3-star, the fireball. And near that builder hut is probably what I'm going to go for. But, okay, we're going to go invisibility like this, here, and then earthquake, fireball. Should be good to go. Okay, nice. Now I'm going to just send the throwers towards the top side. I'm okay with that. This time, however, I'm going to make sure we get and set this funnel. Queen, fire her shot, skeleton spell, E-Titans, siege barracks on the outside, maybe a super wall breaker for my queen. King in towards here. We're going to jump early. King ability we can use later. Queen, I need to make sure that all goes down. I'm going to go poison spell here, right on the rocket loons. Well, kind of on the rocket loons. Queen takes care of her area. Nice. Royal champion I'm going to use. Not yet. King ability right now is perfect. Look at that. Rage everything up. I'm going to go ice block on that kind of king area. Freeze on that raged up scatter shot. Royal champion to fire off some shots here. We're going to send in headhunters that I totally did forget about. Did I allow my troops to take too much damage? I don't know right now. I think I did. That core, see, it's the double rage. Even with making sure all that goes down, I still ran into a struggle at the end. Royal champion's alive. We have Valks. The Gigabomb just destroys them, though. RC might be able to take care of this last ricochet cannon. But yeah, the attack is just going to fizzle out again, which is fine. Like, you know, it's okay. It's an 85% 2-star. We'll take it. But a little bit of a shame. Bummed out about that one. I thought that was going to be a 3-star. But I kind of did that for the last attack too. So it's all good. We'll take it. Let's go do one more attack. Okay, time for the last attack. Hook tower in the core. Double rage again. Okay, what is the plan here? Do we fireball that invisibility tower? And just launch it right away? Or what do we do? That does get the monolith down as well, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm going to try this. Might highly regret my decision. But with this, I think we are good. There goes the fireball. There goes the earthquake. My oh my, that was perfect. Okay, I didn't quite get the monolith down. That is all good. I'm going to go baby dragon here because I do want the warden to go towards near the top side. If we can take care of this ricochet cannon, I'd be happy. I'm going to go super wall breaker here to get us into that wall with the queen. And then I'm just going to take it a little bit slow. Sometimes I start rushing myself. I don't want to do that. I'm going to take care of this Tesla. Oh, we try ignoring that. What are we doing? Warden, stop that. Oh, ice block. Oh my gosh. Headhunter. Ice Golem Apprentice. Balloons. Super wall breaker. There, we're good. I'm going to go skeleton spell. Super wall breaker again. E-Titan. Queen shot. King. Siege barracks. Holy moly, that was stressful. Queen's going to take care of that. And then I'm going to see if we can get a jump kind of in towards this area. Oh, this hook tower is going to act so annoying if I don't get in there quickly. I'm going to rage up my throwers. Roll champion. I don't know. Maybe take care of this wizard tower and then start firing its shots. Boom. And king is going to get in towards the core. Right now, I think I have to launch his ability. That should be able to take care of the hook tower. Nice. Okay, that town hall needs to go down, which it will. Headhunters here for the enemy king. And again, it was too much damage. And I'm telling you guys, it's these double rage towers are just smoking me. So maybe I shouldn't be going for the CC over and over again. Ah, dang it. We were doing so well, and then we kind of ran into some trouble here, which, again, is to be expected on stuff like this. It happens. I'm going to collect some extra percentage, you know. In the 80%, so not bad again. Just a tad short. I'm loving these 85%, I guess, today. It's all good. We will end it there. We got to 86. Not too shabby, but again, can't do too much more to it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I'm thinking Rocket Loon Fireball. A lot of you want to see that. I might get rocked because I haven't done it in a while, but again, thank you for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you soon. Remember to enter for the 5th and final event pass. We will do more, obviously, when we get to the next subscriber goal. Peace out.